everyone in my wife's friend group has just become a plant mom in the last like 2 years. It has taken over. It is a craze, and we all need better ways to, grow our plants, to keep our plants alive, to make sure that the roots catch and these plants, survive, right? I think that's the number one thing. This is the Plant Warrior pot from our good friends. And man, this thing is so cool. Mine got stuck in transit, so you have yours. Mine should be here probably tomorrow. But we've had these guys on before with what you just showed, just the interior of the product, which was super cool. That was just the Plant Warrior and the Root Warrior. Now we have the pot to go along with it. And Marcy, this seems like a steal for $16. So tell us all about this and what you've gotten to experience so far.
Well, I'm so happy, Tanya, that you are here inside the chat, because I'm very big fan of yours and your products, because you guys make me look so good and you make my thumb look so green when it is so not. If you are not familiar with Root Warrior, Plant Warrior, I'm so glad you're here watching, because this is a gift to anybody that loves to garden as much as I do, but who may not be so talented at gardening like me. I mean, that I'm not talented. And I discovered that I wasn't so talented during the pandemic, because as so many of us did, we started planting vegetable gardens and herb gardens and all of that with all the time on our hands being stuck at home. And I loved it. I had so much fun, but I was very depressed about how bad I was at gardening, and I didn't know what it was. And when I discovered Root Warrior and met Tanya, I learned so much. And what I learned is that there are two things that really keep our plants from thriving. And one of them is overwatering. And then the other one is the fact that our soil can get so compacted that there's not enough air in that soil. So what Plant Warrior does in this pot, which is new, it's a new version of it. What it basically does is it makes planting and growing healthy plants foolproof. So every little detail of this pot that you're seeing right here, and it's kind of hard because we're reaching in here, but every detail is there for a reason. There is a slant to this guy right here. This is the aeration chamber. It's slanted at 15 degrees so that the perfect amount of air gets to the base of that soil. So it doesn't allow for the soil to get too compacted where air can't get in. And there's a reservoir built in there too, so that when you water your plants, the water is being sucked down by the reservoir to the roots, and then any excess water gets pulled away at the base. So it creates this perfect balance of the air and the water. So you almost can't mess your plants up. And I was so excited that Tanya came out with this one, because I mean, I love the one she did before, but that's one that you put inside of, whether it's in ground or a raised bed or in pots. This one is kind of sort of a turnkey. It's like the pot itself. This is all you need to have that perfect plant. And whether it's, it could be vegetables or herbs or roses, or it could be anything. It serves that same purpose of making gardening foolproof and allowing you to grow very healthy, vibrant plants every time. And so to Greg's point about that price, is it just a steal? Absolutely, because I cannot tell you how much money these save me, her products, because I was throwing away plants left and right. I was buying more and more soil thinking I was doing all of that wrong. This, because it makes it so easy, is saving me so much money. So I am such a fan of this. I'm curious if anybody in the chat has used her products before. They are just phenomenal. And this is something that everybody needs to know about. Anyone that likes to garden, to be able to have such a turnkey solution with this one or the other ones that she also has on Grommet. They come in 3 different sizes, and you can just plant them right into the ground or into the pots or anything, and just have that peace of mind that your plants are actually going to look good and they're going to thrive. So Tanya, keep doing what you're doing. I love it. As you know, I'm such a fan. And this is a product that, it's such a low price point, really, that it makes such a great gift for anyone that likes to garden. I don't know, they might be insulted that you think they need something like this to be a good gardener, but it's awesome. I just love it.
I love it. Again, yeah, I think it's a great gift for yourself, for that plant person in your life. Yeah, it's just at that price point. That is just crazy. I do have to tell everyone there is a low stock quantity on this. It's been selling really well. So make sure you guys do order soon. And so that isn't just a marketing ploy. As I pull it up here, you guys can see right on Grommet now, we have this really cool new feature that says low stock, order soon. This is as soon as a product goes under 25 available pieces. So make sure that you guys grab one. As soon as you can. Really hot item, and this is such a cool product. So yeah, we love having you a part of Grommet. I think this is going to be a very big Q4 for you. Lots of great presents, and we're just so happy that you're here. I hope a lot of people hit that QR code and check out your product tonight.
And I just saw your pot is in Boise, Idaho. There you
It
go.
happens. It happens. I love it. All right. Thanks so much for being here as usual, Tanya. We appreciate it. She says they're going like wildfire. They really are. And so I'm happy for you. Like, that's a good thing. But obviously we want to have them in stock so we can keep selling them. So, just kudos to you and what you are doing over there.